not sound empathetic in any way. It just sounds like, oh yes, we did what we had to do, and then he got what he deserved.
Guys, this is really
been lost here.
Really, really heartbreaking. A lot of people are invested in this story. It's a very emotional story and a very tragic one also. It has divided people on their opinions as to who has the fault. And not like this is going to bring back the young man who's dead, you know, but it's a continuing conversation because at the center is the police and how they act, the amount of force they use, and their very eager nature to discharge their weapons at unarmed civilians.
And you see, some people are saying, and I think perhaps that man, I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He was wrong. But we're still standing on the fact that two wrongs do not make the make a right. The police had no right to fire live ammunition, AK-47 rifle at an unarmed citizen. They had no right. However, some people feel like that man was probably scared based on the antecedents of the police or OYRTMA, traffic warders, and these kinds of agencies. How that the moment they stop you, there's money must come out of your pocket.
And I mean, there are parts of his statement in the interview he granted where he said his son had an exam for 8:30. This thing was happening around to 8. If he had been stopped by them, his son would probably have missed his exam. Not like it is justification for driving recklessly, but you see the reason. And
we're all humans.
Crimes, they be like, this is wrong, but because I'm not saying that would happen, you know, but I cannot believe that we ended up losing a life for something that somebody could have used their discretion and said, "Okay, you did wrong, but because of this thing, just go." There was no opportunity because he never stopped to talk to them.
Meanwhile,
so I recognize that.
Mr. Alade mentioned that one of the officials had opened the vehicle and realized that there were children in that vehicle. Whether it was a case of suspected abduction or not, the fact that there are children in that vehicle, they should have stepped down that chase.
They should have used restraint.
They should have used restraint. They could have alerted their people in front to create a barricade to block him in front.
As against discharging a weapon. We told you we were going to put that video up. It's up on Facebook now. We have to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll do our best to describe what is, going on in that video for those who cannot get on